As time progresses, the gaming industry becomes more of a joke. Currently, Blue Hole, I believe, is the name of the company behind the wildly popular PUBG. I've been playing it since it was initially released, back when they were putting out trailers of all the streamers that were big that they reached out to play their game to make a fucking trailer for, overreacting into the camera. So I've been around long enough, and anyone who's played PUBG that isn't like making bread and butter off of it on Twitch will tell you. It's buggy, it's laggy, it's janky as shit, it's cheap as hell, the latency's ridiculous. Exactly, Smokey. But since PUBG's the flavor of the week, everyone and their mother loves the game and plays it on Twitch because it's popular. Well, now Epic Games is putting out a battle mode, or they already have, Battle Royale for Fortnite. For those who don't know, Fortnite is this game that I've done a slight review on it before. It's very cutesy, it's got that Overwatch animated style, it's pretty much supposed to be accessible to everyone. It's one of those games where they try to cover all genres and don't do anything particularly well. It's not that it's a bad game, but it's got nothing special that would make you want to continuously play it unless like you were a little kid or you were madly in love with the character models. It doesn't have that niche that Overwatch had, and I think that's what they were trying to grab, but they failed to grasp the concept. Well, anyway, Epic has put this out, and I have played the Battle Royale mode. It feels as cheap as fucking PUBG, I'll tell you that. But the difference is I can at least kill people in PUBG. In this mode, you get creamed. And I do see similarities between PUBG and Fortnite's Battle Royale mode. But in all honesty, you think about it, PUBG was ripping off H1N1. H1N1, Arma 3, I mean, come on. Isn't this the same guy who worked on like one of those modded modes for Arma 3? They can't sort of try to act as if they own the market of fucking Battle Royale mode. You can't. Yeah, you're doing great and awesome, but this is just a bad move that leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
Hello everyone! We are very excited to bring you an announcement today. We're excited to announce React World, which is a first of its kind program that allows people and companies to license all our popular shows online so that anyone, even you watching right now, can create your own versions in a fully legal way and be part of a new and exciting global community.
In entertainment industry terms, when you create a version of a show based on someone else's format, this is called licensing, which many TV shows have done over time. For example, Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent. It's the same show.
You might be saying to yourself, Gundam, why did you show us the Fine Bros with their React video? Just to give you an idea of what happens when some small-time guys get too big for their fucking britches. In the sense of, they started out with nothing, they got big off of YouTube making videos of old people watching shit, I know, brilliant. But long story short, they made their money and turned around and took something they didn't invent and decided, skitty bop, we own it, we copyrighted it, and now you can pay us to make videos that we just kind of got the best at this current point in time. We own it now. Do you see? This is the same thing that Blue Hole is doing. Blue Hole has become a butthole. Not that the game was that great to begin with. You're just salty because you're bad at it. And you just follow whatever trend comes and you suckle the nuts of any big Twitch streamer or YouTuber. I hate you. You'll never be big. It's because you're garbage. Sorry, I don't have time to get good at games. Unfortunately, I still have that weird thing people have, you know, a real life. You know, it's not like it's great, but it's real. If they sat back and said nothing, no one would have gave a shit. Because frankly, Fortnite isn't that interesting. It's not going to appeal to the hardcore gamer. It's not going to appeal to anyone who's playing PUBG unless it got popular. Then everybody who's playing PUBG on stream would then move to Fortnite. But the possibility of that happening is slim and next to none, unless you live in one of the mini multiverses. Point being, it poses no threat. So for them to start squawking and squealing about this comes off as douchey. And frankly, what does it matter? They made their money. But then again, I guess they gotta spend a lot of money to fucking optimize this to play well on consoles because this shit's janky. What you can get away with on the PC, you won't be getting away with on consoles. I assure you, Microsoft will be up their asshole wanting this to run well on the Xbox One. And with that limited hardware, they're gonna be spending a lot of money on development. So maybe that's why they're squealing. On top of that, Epic is behind the engine they use. Like, talk about biting the hand that feeds. I mean, really, they just should have let it go and nobody would have thought twice about it. But once again, it's that gaming industry bullshit. If anything comes out that they think is coming off and stealing any of their thunder, they're gonna get fucking pissed. and it now shows that Bluehole is becoming like any other big fucking company. I mean, let's face it, they're already working in microtransactions in PUBG, and if you don't believe me, fucking look it up yourself. And you know what? Don't even look it up. I want you to wait. Wait till it hits the consoles. Then you'll have cosmetic fucking microtransaction clothes that you have to pay for, which they already do now, and the prices are stupid. The money you'd have to spend to get a matching set of armor is like, what, $30, $40 or more? Yeah, suck my fucking dick, Bluehole. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Epic Games or Fortnite. I could give a fuck less. The game doesn't really appeal to me. But I just kind of see this as a dick move. A 100% dick move. They basically took something else that was in other games and then spun it and became the flavor of the week. And people who are complaining about this, ripping off PUBG, probably have no fucking clue that other games existed before PUBG that did this, because their lexicon of what games existed only really matter if their favorite streamers are doing it and if everyone else is playing it. And if you really want to get fucking old school, dude, fucking RuneScape had a mode called Dead Man's Mode. Boom, mind blown. Over 10 years ago they had this sort of battle royale shit. Look it up yourself. It's kind of hard looking at RuneScape. But admittedly so, some of my friends still play RuneScape, like Clanky and fucking Mark. I don't know how the fuck they do it. But point being, this isn't anything new. It's reused ideas, it's rehashed shit. Just somebody took it and it just recently got popular because, frankly, everything going on in the first-person shooter market has been a homogenized bullshit. Battlefield 1, Call of Duty World War II, remember the Future Warfare fad that went on that's now dead? Now it's all PUBG and Battle Royale. So I wouldn't be surprised if another Battle Royale game comes out and it'll probably suck Munchkin dick. And we'll be down this road again. Except we'll be sitting there complaining about PUBG 7. Anyone who's offended by Fortnite seeming to copy the PUBG format probably is young, is a hipster, or has no idea of any other Battle Royale games. The simple fact of the matter, this isn't new, it's all been done before, just like the bare naked ladies have said.
It's all been done before.
And get used to it, because as you get older, everything you think is new and fresh will be done again later on, and you'll be complaining like, I don't even know what. Oh my god, these people are ripping off Drake. I remember Drake used to dance like a retard. This new generation is lame. They don't have any idea. Oh my god, there's a new guy popular on YouTube. He's ripping off Pewds. How lame. Oh my god, there's a new website like Twitch. Lame. Nobody has any ideals anymore. And I'm just sitting there like, God, I wish we had a new bubonic plague to wipe out you fuck nuts. Well, anyway, I'm done with this. I'm done with it all. I'm done with life. I'm gonna go outside, because that's how perturbed by the situation I am. How lame the gaming industry has gotten. Finger pointing, microtransactions, paid mods, whining over King of the Hill genre. You don't see Rockstar complaining about, well, no, you don't see Rockstar really complaining about, what was that game that used to be popular as like a kind of rip off of Grand Theft Auto? What was that again? Saints Row, you know, they don't care about that. I mean, jeez. I can actually give more of a shit than me, especially in a day and age where everything is becoming like this, where it just makes you so polarized and lethargic and jaded with the world. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a prediction for tomorrow. Some politician is gonna be a douchebag. Some other politician is gonna like basically use taxpayer money to go on a vacation or do something completely mischievous. None of them will be punished. Activision will put out another Call of Duty and it'll have microtransactions. There'll be another game with rank mode and more loot boxes to come. All of this is going to happen. Nvidia will launch another graphics card, it'll be super expensive. AMD will put out a graphics card, it'll be sub fucking par. Everyone will tell you to wait for the next AMD graphics card. Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done waiting for AMD to come through. Just like when I was a kid, I was over Jesus coming back. There's just some things that aren't happening. Peace, I'm out.